Hi everyone, I'm Mo. This is Mo's Crochet, and this channel is all about yarn and crochet and also a little bit of knitting. So thank you for joining me today, and want to welcome new subscribers and those that are returning. I appreciate you taking some time out of your day, and yeah, so I want to share with you a finished object in work in progress, and then I did purchase some yarn and yeah, I'll talk about that later. But this is a cardigan I made. It's a HeartHookHome. It's from HeartHookHome. And initially I was going to use this fingering weight yarn that I purchased from a YouTuber, and but I could not get the gauge. The pattern calls for a DK weight. I tried a bigger hook and I still couldn't get it, so I decided to use this Mandela. It's called Spirit. It's DK and 100% acrylic. And yeah, I like it. I think it turned out nice. I really love it. Love the colors, the blue. You know, the bonus bundles are a little over 1,000 yards, and so the transition, the colors take longer to transition, so I do prefer the smaller cakes. But yeah, I like it. I think it turned out nice. And the pattern has sleeves, but I omitted the sleeves. Yeah, I've worn this quite a few times already, and it does. I forgot how much acrylic stretches, you know. And I was thinking about that poncho that I was crocheting for my son. I stopped crocheting it because I thought I didn't make it long enough, but then I realized after this, seeing how much this acrylic stretches, that after, if I do finish that poncho, I can wash it and it'll stretch quite a bit. So I think it'll be fine. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna finish it, but I'm thinking about it. So yeah, I think it turned out nice. Those colors are so pretty, and it's triple crochets. Yeah, especially this blue. That's my favorite. Yeah, so pretty. And then for works in progress, I am, let's see, where is it? Where's it at? Oh. This is a scarf I'm knitting. It's a fiberflex pattern, and I'm using this fingering weight that I purchased from Zen Gardens a number of years ago. Excuse me, my allergies are kicking in here. So I started just using the fingering weight. It was really hard to knit with the fingering, and I increased the needle size. It still was difficult, and I think it's just because, you know, well, I'm a tight knitter, so I went ahead and doubled the yarn, and that helped a lot. And I'm using a size 5.5 5.5 millimeter US size 9, and yeah, it's working out better. It is nice, just a pretty little eyelet pattern. The yarn over, knit two together. Very beginner friendly, and but I am concerned about all the I'm gonna have to weave in quite a few ends, so I'm thinking about maybe doing about 6 inches of this, and then switching colors and maybe doing more of a solid stitch, like maybe a knit, just knit it or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, I like the way it's turning out, and I just need to start working on it. I've been working on this shawl, and I've been really enjoying that, so I need to start working on this, but it's turning out nice. Yeah. And I purchased this needle set. I ordered some needles from Temu over 2 weeks ago, and they haven't come yet. And so I ordered, this was recommended to me, and it's the Svartur, Svartur, and I got this from Amazon, and it came like within 2 days, and they're really nice. The reviews, they have good reviews, and the reviews said that the points are pretty sharp, but I don't think they are. I don't think they're that sharp. I have an Addy circular, which is a lot sharper than this, and it comes with I think 3 or 4 cables, 12-inch, 24-inch. And then I wanted to ask you about this. I don't know what this is for. If you don't mind telling me, this is like this rubber circle. I don't know what that's for. And then this, I'm assuming these are nail stoppers or yarn stoppers. There. But yeah, it's a nice set. I think it's going to work for me. I like it a lot. It's working so far. I'm using it to knit that scarf. So, and then this is the work in progress. So this is a pattern by BAGODAY, and I'm using the fingering weight that I purchased. So this yarn was purchased from, I think, Thriss in Stitches YouTube. I don't know if she's still dyeing yarn. Now when I first got this yarn, quite honestly, I wasn't crazy about it, but after I unhanged it and wound it up, I really liked it. I think it's beautiful. I don't know how she did it. I mean, I've never dyed before, dyed yarn. I would like to someday, but I don't know how she got those shades. She did a wonderful job. They're just beautiful. So yeah, BAGODAY pattern. It's double crochets. It's a 7-row repeat. And very pretty pattern, and it's very beginner friendly as well. I mean, if you've been watching me, you know that I like simple patterns, because I just want to relax when I'm crocheting. I don't want to think too much, you know. I get home from work and I just want to relax, and during the time that I crochet, just really enjoy it, you know. And this is one of those patterns, and you can also identify what row you're on pretty easily by just looking at the previous rows, and so that's really nice. I love this blue. If you can see, there's a little bit of dark blue in here, bits of dark blue, and boy, I just wanted to continue with that blue. It's so pretty. So I started with the orange, after the pink and the orange, and then I will do, after the orange, I will do green and then yellow, and then switch back to the blue. I think I'll call this my flower shawl because it just reminds me of spring and summer flowers. Yeah, very nice. And I like those ridges as well. Yeah, so I like it. Really enjoying that. And then the yarn. So I purchased some yarn. I know I mentioned in my last video that I wasn't going to purchase any more yarn because I'm trying to be more fiscally responsible. And but I realized that over the years, I've bought a lot of yarn, especially on clearance, like Hobby Lobby clearances. And I realized that if I'm going to purchase yarn, it needs to be something that I really like and that I know I'm going to use, you know, not just because it's on clearance. And that's what I've been doing for a number of years now. So I did sell some cotton yarn, the cotton I showed you in my stash. I did sell some of that because I started working on a shawl and I didn't like the color. There was no wow factor there, you know, and I wasn't enjoying it. So I did sell some of that cotton yarn, and I bought something that I really like. And yeah, anyway, so this is from Expression Fiber Arts. And I think they're my favorite yarn store, online yarn store. They have so many different bases and the colors are just beautiful. And they have sales, and the sales they have on their hanks, they're like minor flaws, but you wouldn't know it. I don't see any flaws, like maybe some tangles. I've never had that. So I purchased this. Now this is the Parisian Blue Hues. It's a Luster Sport, 50% superwash merino, 50% lyocell, 1,580 yards and 1,444 meters. It calls for a needle US 3 to 5 and a hook D through F. These are so pretty. Yeah, I don't see any flaws in these. Aren't those gorgeous? It's soft, very nice, nice quality. Yeah, they're so pretty. This would make a beautiful shawl. Beautiful shawl. So she had a special that if you buy, I think $20 or $30 worth, you get a free hank. And this is, so I have 3 here. I got 3 free hanks, and these are, I don't know if these are one of a kind or if they're still on the site. But this is called Hazy Ponderings. It's a Sparkle DK, 60% superwash merino wool, 26% nylon, 10% baby alpaca, 4% metallic, 275 yards. It calls for a needle size 6 to 8 or a hook G through H. Isn't that pretty? Browns, oranges, yellows, cream. It's got that pretty sparkle. If you can see it, the lighting, I apologize. It doesn't do it justice. It's a lot brighter in person. It's just so pretty. And then this is another Sparkle DK called Blurred Coast. This is my favorite. It has white, blues, a little bit of green, and a little bit of like a copper red, maybe. Yeah, little specks of red in there. It's so pretty. Yeah, this is my favorite. So pretty. And this one is called Lighthouse Keeper. It's resilient sock, 100% superwash merino wool, 400 yards, needle 0 to 2 and a hook B through E. Has some grays, blues, some oranges, greens. Very pretty. Now they come with she always has a coupon insert for 20%. If I could find another resilient sock in a color to match this, I might get that. I'll have to see. For these, I do have some DK in my stash, so I might have something to go with these, but this would make a really pretty hat. But yeah, I would love to find more. Would love to get a few more of these, but I have to, I'll look in my stash and see what I have. Yeah, those are really pretty. It was a good deal, really good deal. And I do feel a little bit bad, honestly, I do, but I did use the money from the yarn that I sold, so. And then as far as acquisitions, I would like to make a blanket, crochet a blanket like Americana using red, white, and blue colors. Maybe like a long rectangular blanket that I can lay on my couch. Yeah, I haven't done one of those Americana blankets. I'd like to do one of those. So that's what I'm thinking. First, I might make crochet another shawl after this one. And then, but I have to start on that blanket and then that poncho. I need to figure out if I want to finish that. And yeah, I think that's it. Well, thank you so much for taking some time with me today, and I hope that you're all doing well. It's supposed to be beautiful here in Oregon in the 70s. I'm going to be picking up my son, and he's spending the day with me, and then we might go I need to get some veggie starters for my garden. My friend has been helping me get the garden ready, and so I've got to get those vegetables planted. And then tomorrow is Mother's Day. I plan on spending some time with my mom, and then my son wants to take me out to dinner. So, all right, well, I hope that y'all have a good day, and stay safe, and hopefully I will post a video sooner. All right, take care, okay? God bless. Bye-bye.